Where it goes from here, we, with you, will be most excited to see. It is up to us together to discover the new means of collaboration, and this will enable for us all, and to use this for the benefit of all beings and all that is. This is an enormous, substantial aspect of the fulfillment of the divine plan for Earth and populates with human presence, bands of resonance that open Earth for participation in the cosmic plane field, and with a proper orientation to wholeness rather than the local paradigm of duality. So this shift in form further empowers the unity paradigm in humanity and is preparation for the cosmic participation of Earth as a global citizen in an enlarged landscape. How individuals remember and ground and create from their multidimensionality in form is the territory of these leading-edge new humans. How each of them sense divine will, expressing through their unique essence, and began to utilize the fullness of their being on Earth, and collaborate with other enlightened beings, creating grounded earthly presences of cosmic councils and fields and families of light. This is the great anticipation we all share. As all of this takes place, chaos will not only continue, but it will expand. It is natural this will be challenging for many. Being a presence of peace and developing your inner composure will serve the whole very beautifully in this time, as well as support you in sustaining your connection with all that you are, and opening to a fuller and fuller embodied expression of this wholeness. Increasingly, the multidimensional is in play within the material and realm of form. Excuse me. At the leading edge, where material meets pure potential, is the consciousness of the new human, fluid, present, sovereign, clear, and open to all that they are, and open to the planet. It is the dawn of a new era, a milestone in the nature of awareness and creation, and the potential for the material to be an expanded consciousness expression of Source. For all of you participating consciously in this awakening epic, may you absorb the magnitude of your accomplishment. It is important as you integrate this realization that you celebrate the amazing feat you have individually and collectively empowered through your focus, through being the example you are. You will be, and you will continue to expand into the way in which you have, by virtue simply of your evolving, expanding energy field, uplifted others into this new paradigm of being. We are with you always, and we are most excited that you too are sensing and understanding this great shift into more and more light. End of quote. Quoted from Malene Lafont. Beloved hearts, it is truly my pleasure to connect once again with you in this now moment. Another fantastic opportunity, excuse me, is lingering just around the corner in your reality, which can bring you bit by bit into a higher consciousness and a more refined energy, because the upcoming equinox implies the possibility of merging with the Christ consciousness, and also grants the activation of the higher frequencies on your world into your reality. As always, it is a delight for me to share the specifics of those processes that your embodiments and your organisms undergo, as it is utterly important to be aware that this time around, it is not just an insignificantly small activation, but rather it is a distinctly clear that this past equinox will cause the most grandiose changes in your inner world and so much more. We are dealing with a most profound metamorphosis whereby the old, the familiar, that has been a part of you for so long, is splitting off of you, and the new embodiments, the layers of your being, are being exposed, giving them the opportunity to play an active role. It is particularly important to be open for every facet of this divine process, as well as being aware that everything is well. You have to surrender in full acceptance to let the process work itself out. You have to dare to let go, especially of the thinking patterns of the mind. Otherwise, you might obstruct the flow, which can cause some sort of discomfort. The lightworkers who are present on earth to ground those energies and who function as a channel during this process might expect the most intense energies to pass through them. Anyway, the incoming energies will assist powerfully in the process of releasing. Because the moment that they come in, there's nothing really for you to do but to let go and drop everything at this time so that you can be in the now moment. End of quote. We have shared in previous messages the words, "the tide is turning." We would like to share this as coming true in a big way and a grand way for those who are awake. The winds of change are simply knocking at humanity's doorstep, and there is nowhere to run or hide as love is filling this entire planet with light. What humanity came here for is arriving. The grandest experience in all of creation is here and happening on planet Earth, equal heart, and we weren't going to miss this. This past equinox energy delivered us powerful energies. So, surf's up now. Quoted from Sandra Walters. Incredible experiences as we leaned into the energy of the equinox. It's profound. Alchemy is upon us. End of quote. Quoted from Aisha North. As many of you have been made aware of already, the immensity of the incoming waves are certainly not diminishing. Rather, they are growing by the hour, and as such, many of you will find it hard to keep your focus in the days ahead. We say this in order to prepare you for a huge influx of light coming your way. As you all know well by now, this time of the year is marked by the congruence of the light, whereas all parts of your little blue globe seem to be receiving the equal amount of light and dark at the same time during the equinox. This happens twice a year, and at this time, it will indeed be a time that will be remarked upon by many of your fellow men. Not only of those already focusing their vision on the light, but also by those still seemingly uninfluenced by the effects of these heavenly missives have on you all. For now, it is as if all the floodgates will open at the same time, and as such, the blast of light that accompanies this auspicious time will make its mark on you all. So fret not, even if you might feel ready to implode or fall to pieces in the time ahead. For it is only a signal that heaven has heard your cry for freedom and will give you all you need in order to speed up this process as much as possible. For now, there will be no holds barred, and we hope you will all find solace in the fact that although your physical body may be crying out in anguish because of this, your spirit will be soaring higher than ever. quoted from Salusa through Wally. A stirring and inspiring event is to occur that will uplift many a heart and convert and convince many who doubt what we are saying is true, including many of those who are hardened skeptic materialists. Dear ones, Gaia holds you in her embrace and is birthing and nurturing a new awareness of light. So from our ships, we now see many new bright points of light as you evolve and expand your consciousness. And the Icelandic story is one of these points of light and is a thorn in the side of the last cabal. A loss of power and control in respect to the last cabal is ongoing, and it will not stop until they are made destitute and bankrupt. Then we can bring in all the new technologies, and this will progress and proceed at a rapid rate. They include technologies in transport, in which you will be gifted with supersonic vehicle to travel in, and in the household with new technologies that will make life easier, with the introduction of food replicators for the home which can create your meals and basic necessities on demand and work on the power of thought. The barriers and railings put in place by the Dark Ones will not stop us, as we have many solid backup plans for your planet's successful joining and integrating into the Galactic Federation, with your life then becoming idyllic and fulfilling, and the Dark Ones will be swatted out of the way and put where they cannot have any power over you. We know by now our messages are oftentimes repeated and seem cliché, but that is necessary to make certain it is retained and remembered. End of quote. The truth is, true reality has been decreed, and everyone on this planet, aware or unaware, are made of light. Bottom line. What this means is all of humanity is the love called God everywhere present, and this truth has entered into the consciousness of this planet, and we cannot go back. We have shared before, there's nowhere to go back to except home into the light. Ready or not, here we come. Decreed by heaven. Humanity, you have a staff of 12 million beings here with you to assist you through the transition. 12 million ground crew beings here in the physical manifest to assist you through the transition. Many more in the skies. They are positioned across the planet, waiting the go-ahead for the next facet of the divine plan. We are in our final stages of this facet. The light is moving in, energetically speaking, and is contagiously growing fast, intensifying the denser energies for their complete dissolvement. This is the divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth, Equal Heart. Remember, loves, we are not in a time-linear schedule. We are in a divine one. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. Just be present and follow the synchronistic events. And transmission and all love is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, humanity's Earth allies, the Company of Heaven, and the First Contact Ground Crew team. We love you. Mwah.